Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot my goddamn adorable fit. Just look at me. We're gonna kick all these demons. Who are not demons, but you know what I mean. Wait a second. Am I stupid? Wasn't this Elizabeth? Was his real name Themis? Look, it's been a while. Maybe his real name was Themis. It's okay. I think he was still Elizabeth. I think that was... I remember that correctly. Okay, let's go. Like, if press the score... I don't know, man. Okay, so... Okay, good. Look, it's been 2 weeks. I'm sorry. Bear with me, okay? Bear with me. We're gonna get back into that. Our plan was a success. Yeah! Our plan! I remember what we planned. It was a success, yay! Although I hardly need to tell you that. H-Moon has been sealed away and now you have no choice but to admit the merit in our methods. You have the right of it. I'm not so petty as to deny the achievements of those I've squabbled with, no matter how strongly we disagree. Moreover, this being, Ephoreth in his retreating mist, unable to wield creation magics that's powerful enough to subdue a hemiphis, has made this ordeal far more interesting. Then, we have leave to continue? As for that, there is one among you whose very presence puts the others at risk. It would be best to proceed without... Elizabeth, no, we're not leaving him behind. Oh, he's coming with me. For failure would have consequences that reach far beyond Pandæmonium. And who do you think? It's not me. It's probably not you. Who could it be? The other 50 people who are actually here with us right now. Seriously, dude, just use that one brain cell for once, please. Water, who cannot even conduct his duty without aid. In this place, hope alone is not enough to overcome what away. Oh, it is him. Never mind me then. Never mind me then. A single misstep will send all to their doom. I'll take it back, but he could have still thought about it for a second. So long as we each do our part and look to the allies by our side, even a neophyte cannot prize his companions. It's something that Nyx and Themis taught me. While I do not wish to express any bias, I'm inclined to agree. If my investigation has made anything clear, it is that we are together greater than the sum of our parts. And hope has brought us...
I love you lots and lots and lots.
Thank you for your follow, Hippie. Thank you so much. Welcome. And hope has brought us this far. It drives us to seek the right path. And to act before that path lies close to us. Then tell me, what is it you opt for? You hope for. Not opt for. You hope for. Look, I'm already struggling with reading properly. I am sorry. You see, Hephaestus in chains. That's the surest way to prevent further sacrifices. I'm aware that destroying Pandæmonium would rid us of him, but the costs are far too great. And I admit, I wish to know how he means to resurrect Athena. We should have done this in one sitting. And there we have it. You must leave this place at once, and do not think to set foot in Pandæmonium again. What the hell is going on? We're all being like, you're acting sus, boy. You're capable, that much is plain, yet Hephaestus cannot be suffered to live, and I shall not allow his talk of resurrection to poison mine or anyone else's mind. Life flows in a cycle, and this is known. All souls return to the underworld, and Athena's is no exception. She has likely found a new vessel and a new journey to embark upon. You cannot be ignorant to the folly of Hephaestus' words. Even were he to breathe life into a body, the soul contained within would not be your mother's. What if our knowledge is imperfect? What if Hephaestus has discovered something that no one else has? He knows all that you do, understands the bitter reality of the world. He wouldn't pursue the impossible. Think, Eric. I've already explained that he is merely my twisted reflection. Is it worth bringing back your mother if it means others are used and discarded like tools? Is it worth it to see her once more? I really have the feeling I shouldn't be in this family discussion right now. I feel I shouldn't be in here. I should... Females, do you want to go for a walk? Just like, let them have their little ruse real quick. And then we can come back and like kick some more demons. Now, you measure the worth of your colleagues' lives. What was that foolish braying about saving them? Merely a performance to hide your childish devotion to your mother? Please, such brawls will get us nowhere. We should first discuss... You would call me fool? You who murdered your wife? Oh. I really shouldn't be part of this. You who murdered your wife in service of your ambition, for the sake of the star, no doubt. Oh. I can hear it again. The voice inside my head. I know who to follow. Hephaestus. Mother. Mother. Oh, I love you so. And this voice will... Oh, God. Oh, Eric needs a lot. It's not just therapy that he needs. No. Also not. I couldn't read that fast. Apologies. You found me that the calm heart stays the course. But I could never even grasp the rudder. Okay, cool. Yeah. Awesome. Fan of it. Yo, do you have anything to say for this? Hephaestus is cunning, despite his warped mind. Whatever took hold of Eric, every time I say that name, it made short work of his reason. From the moment he laid eyes upon me, I could sense his hatred and rage simmering below the surface. It was but a matter of time until it spilled forth, and that was when he fell into the spell's embers. A magic woven with such skill that Eric himself failed to notice until it was too late. If this is the measure of Hephaestus' power, then the other keywords had little chance to resist it. We saw his work during an encounter with Hesperus. Doubtless, Hephaestus' magics fed his admiration and envy until there was room for naught else in his heart. And there was something else besides. Did you not feel the presence of another? Of another? What am I trying to explain here? As I thought, someone was trying to warn Eric, but whom? Could it have been one of the keywords? Sure. Alas, the warning arrived too late. I'd already provoked Eric past the point of no return. I bear the burden for this failure. In my stubbornness, I could but scorn the boy, and Hephaestus knew that. And now I dread to think of the ordeal that awaits him due to my rashness. Yep, it's your fault. Sure of that. There is time yet to save him. We can easily regain control of Abyssus, giving us a firm foothold from which to pave Pandæmonium's lowest level. The enemy is within reach. I am so bloodthirsty. Just as if his Paris, Eric is in danger of being consumed by Hephaestus' spell. However, I have faith that he will not easily lose sight of himself. The way forward is clear. La Brea, pray tell us all you know of what we shall find beyond abysses. I can only assume one more keyword lies on way. The deepest level of Pandæmonium is called Tartarus, and your passage shall be challenged not only by a keyword. Hephaestus has laid traps in every corner of its halls. You have no hope of surviving for past the threshold. What I expect is where Nick shall shine. Sure. I will pave us a way. A dissolute aether shall allow her to slip through the traps unimpeded? That word. We saw it when Hephaestus had no effect, and doubtless even he has yet to devise a countermeasure. Then time is of the essence. Hephaestus is already well aware that you can match a keyword in battle. He will not stand idle while you stroll past his other defenses at your leisure. Agreed. However, clarity will be indispensable to our success, and I'm afraid I must insist upon it ere we depart. Are we gonna bring him with us? Torturous like in Persona 3. I have not played Persona 3 yet. I started it and then I dropped it, and I think I'm just gonna play like the remake that came out now. Or like the remaster or whatever the fuck you're gonna call it. We have yet to discern to what end Hephaestus would use Eric. If you know, I would ask that you enlighten us. And then there is the matter of Athena. Why do you so fiercely rebuke Eric feeling for his mother? While I understand the very thought of resurrecting the dead is anathema? You act as if grief over a passing should be equally so. How are we to grapple with what plagues our friend and drives our foe if you refuse to acknowledge it? I did hear just only good things about the remake, so I will probably play it one day or another. Persona is just like such a big game that you really need to be in a hot space for it. I do acknowledge it. I wish only to spare those that feel it's still a greater pain. Do you mean to predict Eric if you silence? That is the stupidest reasoning ever. So instead of being honest, you bicker like a child. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. We're gonna be sassy. How dare you? How dare I? I dare everything. No, you're right. The blame for Eric's fate rests equally on my shoulders. Playing P5 Royal? Oh, Royal is really good. Yeah, I really like the additions they put into Royal. Like, it's really nice. I'm not just saying this because I'm a big Akechi fan, but I personally really did like Royal. Also, the Platinum Trophy is so much easier in Royal than it was for regular Persona 5. So like, if you want to go for Platinum on PlayStation, go for the Royal one because you're not gonna suffer. The Royal Platinum is absolutely doable. You can nearly even do it in just like one playthrough. Very well, I shall lay bare the truth, but only after the foe before us has been laid low. You like the cold changes? The what changes? Quality of life. I was like, wait, what is that supposed to be short for? Oh my god, yes, absolutely. Like, it's really good. The remaining keyword is Aegdistis. She has served in Pandæmonium since its interception, and her affinity for magic is peerless, even among the keywords. Hephaestus knows that losing her would mean the end of his experiment. He has hidden her in a space unreachable by conventional means. How do you know that? But your present makes mockery of such barriers. The scarcity of your ether means it will be trivial to send you directly to Aegdistis. You binged like 100+ hours of Persona 5 Royal in a couple of weeks. Yeah. But it's really good. I mean, to be fair, I binged game that much. I think like, if I collect all of my PlayStation 5, Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal playtime, I think I would amass to around 500 to 600. I like played that game a lot. I would not recommend, but like it's a really good game. I should replay for some. The thing is, like, I would love to replay these games, but I know that a playthrough would at least be 50 plus hours if I would be fast, and like 100 if you play like leisurely. So it's such a commitment to replay these games. I played a bit of Persona 4. I think I have it on Steam even, the golden version, but I didn't commit fully to it, so it's just sitting there now, and I'm just like, I should continue playing that game, huh? I don't know, Persona 5 just like caught me off guard and was so good. And like, I think that the biggest issue with the Persona games is that it's like so long, which isn't bad, but like you really need to have time to play it. Just not the way you played it. I mean, binge gaming is fine. You don't wanna know how I binge game my games. But your presence makes mockery of such barriers. The scarcity of your ether means it will be trivial to send you directly to existence. Hi, Lucario, how you doing? We shall approach as closely as caution will allow. We know where the battle will commence, so I do not anticipate difficulty in detecting your presence. From afar, I shall do my best to provide you with ground on which to fight and phantom allies to aid you. As for the interment, I have yet to think of a foolproof method. Tired? Take a nap. Take a nap. Interment shall not be necessary. From here I can sense Existence's essence, but it's scarcely recognizable. Hephaestus was more ambitious with her than he was with Hegemon. She has been transfigured such that barely a scantling of herself remains. We can but take comfort in what a mercy the underworld will be to her. Are you telling me she's dead? But you don't wanna, but naps are so good. What do you mean you don't wanna take a nap? Naps are the best. Yeah, who wants to join? Because I think we're ready to go into our first dungeon after we had this whole heart-to-heart talk I absolutely 100% spent attention to. Definitely. Tama is here. Argent is here. That's that. Anyone else who would like to join? Else I would just go and wait till we... So leave more people are going online. Invite? Okay, baby. I can invite you. There you go. With your Steam, Luke? Yeah, probably you technically maybe don't. I'm really sorry. Okay, I think it's... Is it a 4 people one? 4 or 8? 8. Okay, anyone else who'd like to join? Look, Tama, it's been a while. I don't remember how many we were. I do not remember, okay? Eat your breakfast, sweetie. Eat your breakfast. Everything's good. Okay. Just write in chat if you like to join. I'll just gonna put that into queue. I'm gonna go sit down and just look down on Themis and La Brea. That's what we're gonna do while we wait. Look at my little 2 beans. Oh my god, my cat was so adorable this morning. Like, oh my god, he was so cute. People should not be standing where the tank is. Again, please do not die out of pity when you're tanking, just for me. Okay, do not do that. It's fine. I can be the only one who's dying. That's totally fine. Do I have anything? Oh, I need to sell all of this shit. I forgot about that. No, I know I shouldn't follow him. I know. That's why I said, because Argent usually dies out of pity for me, so I don't feel bad. So that's why I said, do not die this time. You don't have to. If you're tanking. That was a joke! Hello, tank? Wake up! Okay, I haven't played this in 2 weeks, so be nice to me. Because I have no memories. You can't ground Argon on my stream? Tama, you don't have the authority for that. The only person I can ground is me. I'm not grounding you, Argon. That's fine, don't worry. Just don't die. That... Okay, sure. I don't know if I would call that thing a tree. It's questionable, that's for sure. I'm too close to everything. Okay, that was that button. Good. Oh, we know that song. I know that song. Or do I know it from? Oh. Oh. Am I standing correct? I'm not even sure. Are we supposed to go somewhere? I'm gonna follow baby. Baby's going back. Okay. Oh. No! I'm allowed! I hate everything. It's okay. Like, it had to happen one way or another. To be fair, I looked at a different character and was like, that's me. And then I was like, I do be looking very weird, not gonna lie. And then I fell and I was like, yeah, I see why I was looking weird, because it wasn't me. That's the reason I looked weird. Oh no. I have no fucking clue what the hell is going on here, I'll be completely honest. Oh god. Are we supposed to? I was like, huh? What the hell am I supposed to do? Oh god. I am very confused about everything here. Once again. But what's new? Let me use this. Argent, you died! I told you you don't have to! I feel fine, you don't have to die for me. It is totally fine. Connected to someone? Is that good? Is that bad? I'm very confused. Time limit breaking? Is she telling us to? Oh, goodness gracious. Someone said not yet? Okay. Please leave me alone, sir. Argent! I cannot tank your buster tank. Please don't come near me. Someone got a limit break? Did anyone limit break? Probably not, did they? Again, I technically need to ground you now because you died, even though I told you not to. Terrible. Oh, I like their picture. I don't know who they are. I like their picture. It's funny. We'll leave. Oh. The moment Igdistus was slain, the flow of ether and Pandæmonium focused keenly on this location, creating a tunnel of sorts through which we could quickly convey ourselves. It was almost as if we were ushered here. The space was created with care and concealed with powerful words. Only a keyword would have been able to detect it, and even then with great difficulty. Ergo... Yes? Oh. If only I could restore Tartarus to order. But I'm afraid this is the most I can manage with such power as remains to me. It has been too long, Master Lahabrea. Likewise, keyword Igdistus. I should not be surprised you were able to break free of Hephaestus' spell, even diminished as you were. It was not an easy task, even with your aid. Its curses dig into one's heart, creating a storm of emotions that is all too easy to become lost in. Only by chance did a fragment of myself remain, illuminating a path through the madness. And thus am I able to appear before you now. Even while my body was powerless to resist Hephaestus' command, some small part of my local mind stood alone in defiance. It even managed to speak to the outside world. Oh, was she the voice we heard? The report that was you. Doubtless, you recognize my voice from the many times I've called out to you. The hope that those pleas would not fall on deaf ears was all that kept me from succumbing to hopelessness. So you just hope that a person from the future will drop by and solve this madness? But I have a greater purpose here than simply saying my farewells. There is something you must know, that the tragedies of the past do not repeat in the present. Forgive me for what I'm about to do, Master La Brea, but the story must be told. This is the only way to understand Hephaestus' fixation on Eric. Oh, is she gonna give us the tea? No longer can you hide your heart away. Hephaestus? No. The mask marks him as La Brea. Master La Brea had brought an end to Lady Athena's life and sealed away a part of his memories and emotions of Hephaestus. There are so many recollections of the moments following. And you truly have no intention of revealing the truth to Eric? Melissa is now buried where none can find it. It would be wise to do the same with our memory of this day. Blood should not sway the spirit so, but Athena's teaching have warped the boy. I fear he would see our star burned to keep his mother's sight. Eric believes that he feels love, but he is shackled by dependence. He could not bear the truth. His dependence makes it all the more important to be open with him. He will seek answers about his mother's loss, which shall inevitably lead him to you. Are you willing to accept the blame for Athena's death? Are you willing to accept your son's hatred? If that is what comes to pass, then so be it. Better to be burdened with hatred than the knowledge that Athena thought his body and soul mere tools, to be used and discarded. Even were I to tell him what his mother plotted, he would ever seek reason to believe that the true fault lies with me, or with him. Should he merely hate me, he will remain unfettered by doubt, free to serve the star far from his parents' shadow. Eric loved his mother more than life itself, and yet, what a dreadful truth you borne all this time. Such is La Brea's nature, every action, every word a solution to life's great dilemmas, and none to spare for his own. What I have revealed to you is but a small portion of a larger picture. I shall leave it to La Brea to paint the rest for you, and for Eric, I hope. Thank you, Agdistus. I always admired you, you know. What choice did I have, and you sacrificed so much to guide our star to the heavens? Hephaestus has doubtless sensed that his final keyword has fallen. He should return to the surface before he moves to strike us here. If we are to face him, we must be prepared to bring our full strength to bear. Isn't he kinda like gonna send, what's his name? Our duty boy over? Agdistus was ever a bold woman, even in her final moments. She would unearth the secrets of my past for all to look upon. For all, it's like two people! We were two people! It's not all! Still, for glad am I that she faced you as your last opponent. I could think of none more worthy to send her soul off to the other side. Oh my god, Argan. You banned.